Killers of the Flower Moon by David Grann is the story of a Native American community that faces death at the hands of greedy people. Molly Burkhart is the main character who loses most of her family due to murder and the fallout thereof. There are so many layers of families and their connections who lost their lives during what was called the Reign of Terror during that time period. There are fascinating details about the early years of the FBI and how it began, and J. Edgar Hoover, who began and ran the FBI for quite some time. The Osage murder case is one of the first main cases that the FBI solved. J. Edgar Hoover put a lot of importance on getting that case solved for many reasons. The main detective in the story is named Tom White, and he unraveled all the leads and discovered who all the true killers were. He worked tirelessly to find who the killers were. The road to justice for the murders took several years, but it was thought that not everyone involved was brought to justice. There was so much corruption and cover-up that people could get away with murder just to be able to inherit someone's money. The book concludes with the author making another visit to Pawhuska and Gray Horse, Oklahoma, which is where this story primarily took place in Osage County for the Osage Indians. He was able to find descendants of Molly Burkhart and was able to see how the traditions that Molly had and even her parents and ancestors were able to carry down to the others. It's a wonderful book about a proud group of people who unfortunately were taken advantage of by the United States government and people who were just greedy, wanting their money. It's a story of family and hope and efforts to bring people to justice, and it's a wonderful read.